Hello, good evening and welcome. Just had to wait for my mic to kick in then. Sunday night league racing, Le Mans Ultimate, and we are in the Slip and Grip GT League. I can't remember what it's called again, it's in the title. I think it's round 6. I'm at Fuji. Minute left to practice. I'm a bit off the pace. I'm about midway. I'm a bit over halfway at the moment. Not doing too badly. I'm in the Merc. We'll see how we go with it. Yeah, it's kind of a difficult track because there's like off camber corners and all sorts. Excuse me. On a positive note, it's dry, because I'm sure it would have been a lot more difficult in the wet, this one. That's another beer ready for the race, for pit stop. That one's cold as well because the other one's been out. I've been drinking for the last hour and a half. Yeah, so looking forward to it. I'll see how we go. I missed last week's. I think it was at Sebring because I was on holiday. I think there's 2 left after this, and then it'll be on to something else, maybe. And I got the LMGT3 one. I think it could be the last one on Wednesday night. I do like them as well. And then next weekend, I think we're planning on doing the 20. Well, it's 2.4 hours of Le Mans. That's probably as much as I can do, so we'll see how we go. Alright, let's get ready to go anyway. Camera's all working, yes, boomage, hello. Right, let's get the headset on, put that around about there, I think was right.
Checker flags out, P9.
2.7, I'm going to stick to tone for the wing.
Okay, mate.
Yeah, I've gone back to my 7. I just couldn't get used to that.
You do need it for the twisty bits, though, don't you?
Yeah, especially with that setup. It's strange. Well, I don't know. Perhaps I'll need to look a bit more at setups. Maybe. Run them through the analyzer thing and see what it does. So 2.4 hour Le Mans, have you got a time that you want to do it on the Sunday?
P9.
Didn't think really, just wanted to see who's doing it and stuff like that.
Yeah, I can definitely do it, I think. Don't think I've got anything on next Sunday, but I'll have a look after this. Well, anyway, good luck.
I think it's just a 2-manner anyway, isn't it? Unless you want to do it, Tone, and we split it up. But it's only, what, 2.4 hours?
I'm not sure. I never looked at it, see how many you can have, I've got to be honest.
Just said a team thing, so... Didn't special anyway.
Right, okay.
If it's during the day, then no, but obviously later.
We'll have the race on the Sunday night, won't we?
Yeah. No, I'll bail out of that if I never know what's going on Sunday.
It exit is clear. Alright, Andy, we've got 14 minutes to get the job done.
So
Your
I
brakes are
think
cold,
it's only
take
a
it
short one anyway, like 1 stint each, I reckon.
Yeah, you probably have to pit, won't you, once? I assume we're going to do the GT3s, because it's that or the P2s, isn't it? So the P2s are hypercars and the GT3.
Was there no P3? I didn't check.
Don't think so, no. I only had a very quick look.
Not enough practice in the P2 yet to be competitive.
No. I've not done a proper race online for ages. One of the dailies.
Yellow flag, caution. It looks like Andy has gone off.
Is it sunset or sunrise?
I feel like it's going down.
Sector 2's green. Car right, clear right.
Yeah.
That'll be good if it goes tonight.
You know the last left-hander, the fucking dodgy one, the funny camber, the last left-hander. Did you go second or first? Yeah, I've been tempted to try first in this, but...
Second, I think.
Right, here we go, good luck. Right, let's see what we can do then. It was a 10 for night before.
14th. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 29 Celsius.
I find it so easy to lose the back end round that corner. I don't know if it's a setup or what.
Sector 2 is now yellow. We think that more has gone off. Sector 2 is now green.
That's the corner I was talking about, Andy.
Yeah,
Right side,
first
right side's
at the
clear.
minute, I guess it is.
Oh, come on. Is this you holding the fucking train up, Tony?
Yeah.
Cheers, mate. Fucking hell.
Got to beat his lap time now, Tom.
Well, he has, because he just cost me 2 seconds. I've just backed off.
Monaco.
Yeah, my PC ain't as quick as yours. And take that into consideration. You need a bit of road.
Well, it's still 2 seconds quicker than him, and fucking hell. Come on, put your foot down, Tony.
Your brake temperatures look good.
My God, I'm losing so much time behind him.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
Oh, not again.
Left side, clear left. Your tyres are cold.
Fucking
Watch
hell,
out.
man. It's just costing me lap after lap after lap. Need to be about 3 seconds behind him. Want to get any quicker than that, Andy, you'll get stuck behind the Tony train.
Use it to your advantage, get some tow.
Yeah, but I always hit him in the wrong place, and so does the bloke in front of me, but just where you come off.
P16. Sector 1 is yellow. We think Copeland has binned it. Yellow flag in Sector 2. Green flag Sector 1. Green flag Sector 2. Car right, clear right.
Terrible couple of laps, that. Well,
B7. Yellow flag, sector 2. Sector 2 is clear.
more up to judgment, that one, but we'll go for it.
Yellow flag in sector 1, yellow flag in sector 3.
You're really quick through them twisty bits there.
Yeah, I just think you watch you gain time down here though, I'd imagine.
Sector 1 is green, 8th place. Okay Andy, you've got half your fuel left. Green flag in sector 3, that's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes. Your right side tyres are cold. Yellow flag in sector 2. Green flag in sector 2. Yellow flag in sector 1, yellow flag in sector 3. Green flag in sector 3, green flag in sector 1.
Just can't get much quicker than that, I don't think.
E9.
Finally got that bit right, but can I do the rest of it right? Back end wants to go there.
Sector 3 is yellow.
Come on. Might get wiggy if it's dropped a bit.
Yellow flag sector 1, P9. We can see Aaron has spun off. Sector 1 is green. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
I've got 2 laps left. Oh, it's minced it, that hasn't.
Sector 3 is clear.
I was half a second up going into the last
Incident in sector 1, yellow flag.
Run out of
Incident in
fuel.
sector 3, yellow flag. Green flag in sector 1. Okay, pit stop requested. 10th position. We should have enough fuel to get to the end, but it'll be tight. That's the end of the session, P10.
Alright, car set up. New tyres. Full tank. I had one more lap I could have done. I fucked it on the second corner. Well, let's see how we get on then. So it's going to be... How much fuel for 60 minutes?
For 1 hour. We estimate we'll need about 104 litres.
104 litres. It's 14 litres then. Okay.
Back in me.
Don't be long.
Yeah, hurry up.
Alright, crew chief's telling me for an hour I need 104 litres. So that's 14 litres on top of what I've got. So, good for that.
84 this holds.
Alright, okay. Sounds
What
90.
fuel's got?
90 litres.
90. Mm. I think that's why that Baz used to fuel save a lot then in races.
Could be, yeah.
Bigger tank.
Well, 14 litres is a hell of a lot to try and save, isn't it?
I reckon. See how it goes, but I'm just going to follow the MFD if I can. If there's no incident.
Didn't understand that. We haven't got that data. We don't have enough data for that.
14 extra litres, did I you say, Ian? What's that in percent?
We were talking about that Merc's got 90%, 90 litre fuel tank, and we've only got 84, but I'm just going to go what the MFD says, Tone, I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's pretty
We'll
accurate
go-
because mine's telling me 14%, which is 14 litres. Because I hold 100 litres, don't I? 90
Yeah.
litres. Was it 100 litres? I said, yeah. So I've gone with
90, I think, but we're on 18 ton. It
I've
is.
gone with 16% for now.
We've got 3.3 on the rear wing. Got it.
Yeah. I'm just going to put it at 20% and see what it's like near the end of the race. Pit on lap 30 it is, and it's saying you're going to get 34.6 laps, so pointless fuel saving rate.
Depends how many corners it takes to get punted off. Let's have some
Nah.
labels.
Me and you next to each other, we'll be all right.
Oh yeah, hello.
In fact, you look in front of me, even though I beat your time.
It'll probably even out when we get round to the last corner, won't it?
That Sai in front only got 78% as well, so he's doing something different.
Alright, let's see how we go. Let's hope we get a decent race. Good luck.
Good luck.
Go, go, go. On your right. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Right side's clear. Car right. Still there. Still there.
Fucking lost 3
Clear
places
right.
there.
Car right. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Clear right. Car left. Clear left. Sector 1 is yellow. We think that Sam, Copeland and
Well, that was
Brian
weird. That
gone
was in
off.
front of me. 3 people went off, and it didn't like it was impact with 2 cars, and another one went from nothing.
Green flag in Sector 1.
Well, I've got one of the
he's leading
places
the race.
back anyway.
The gap to Leon in front is now 0.6. Okay, Andy, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. E11.
Broke a bit late there.
Yeah, good save that.
The car in front is Leon's.
Sure, that Prince M Sky I've seen before and is a bit erratic. You know, I didn't check the pit lane out, but I think I can see what's going on with it from here anyway, so...
The leader has just done a 143.41.
Pretty quick chicane.
Where's the limit point?
After the chicane.
Right, cheers.
Johnson is now leading. Okay, Andy, this bastard's holding you up. You've got to find a way past.
Oh, fuck.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Looks like Matthews has gone off.
What's up?
Two guys
Green
spun
flag in
front of
sector
me,
2.
going down the hill. I went in between them, plenty of space, and the bloke come down and took me out. And I got punched. Fuck. I'm doing alright there. I've been up to 20 now. I was up to 14 just then. Would have been up to 12.
Oh, come on.
You might be able to get enough fuel in now to the end, like, yeah, because it was only 4 laps, wasn't it? Oh, we've only done 3.5, haven't we?
Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag sector 3. The pit window is now open. P11. Okay, Andy, we'll need to pit for fuel by lap 31. We didn't record pit timings. The fuel estimates are not going to be great.
Fire that's going down, I think.
Stay close, see if we can
If
unsettle
it's
him.
flashing, it's got a puncher, I think.
Yeah. See if I can get another lap in, maybe on the
That Porsche's quick round that bit, isn't it? Seems to catch me there. Not a Porsche, it's a Lambo, innit?
The one behind you.
Yeah. Catching me right up there.
Yellow flag sector 3. Sector 3 is green. That's a new fastest lap for right, 142.35.
Just losing way too much ground on the straight. This Merc is great on the brakes, but fucking hell, it's shit in a straight line.
Sector 3 is yellow.
I was going to do a really good pace then, really.
Okay, Andy, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
Right, rear suspension.
Track limits.
It's got to be on yellow. Oh,
Fastest lap for Johnson, 142.32. Sector 1 is yellow.
Just losing track.
We think that Matthews has stacked it. Green flag sector 1. Matthews has retired from the race.
Just can't get enough fucking toe down here.
Alright Andy, you're reeling. Leon's in. The gap is
I'm not.
0.8.
Come on. This Merc is so slow in a straight line.
You're wasting time behind this guy. Get your elbows out and get round him.
I'm trying, mate. I am trying, but I've got no power on the straights. All I can hope is I can just pressure him because I ain't going to get past him on track.
turn 2, when I was going down there, I wasn't changing out of fault. I was just slowing down and taking it. And I was catching the guys in front. It might be worth a go on this guy. Rather than go down to third, I think it's going down.
Tell me when I do it.
The next corner, stay in the gear that you're in and just brake early and just run in.
Show me where. This one?
Yeah. No, I'm not changing down now, I'm staying in fourth.
I'm alright, mate.
Alright.
Okay, Andy, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Cheers anyway, but I'll stick to my normal. I'm just getting closer to these two.
Yeah.
Copeland has retired.
Come on.
Stay close, there might be a chance here.
I wonder if I should try and save a little bit of fuel here.
Okay, Andy, you need to pass this twat, you're losing too much time.
I reckon we can save 0.3 of a lap.
getting close to him.
Yeah, so every time I get close to him, there's not. I can't get past. But then he's got the long straight, and he just pulls away again, like now. Like that first corner, I can get right on his jack side because he's braking a lot earlier. But I'm trying to save a tiny bit of fuel now, just to save myself a lap as well. It might make a difference. Coming through this bit, I can get right by him, but I just, as soon as I get round the last corner, he's off. Just gotta hope I can force him into a mistake at something.
If you're still watching Tony, I'm guessing he's got a lower wing than us.
You're reeling. Leon's in. The gap is now 0.6.
Just need to make sure that gap behind doesn't get any bigger. Laps to go. Right, the gap behind's pretty comfortable, so as long as I can try and keep saving a little bit.
Come on, nail him already.
Shut up.
Okay, Andy, that's good consistency. Keep it up. Keep it within the track limits.
Must have into a mistake.
Hold on, mate.
Alright, Andy, we'll need to pit for fuel. 28 minutes of fuel remaining. We will need to add 19 litres. Pit window is open. Okay, pit stop requested. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 16, immediately behind P3. The gap to Leon ahead is now 1.3.
Take him out in front of her.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I stay with them. I'm hoping I don't need as much fuel as them. How many laps of fuel we got left, Wiggy?
16.4.
That's 17.4.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Just gotta make sure the bloke behind me is not catching too much.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Andy. The gap to Leon ahead is now 1.0 seconds. That's halfway. Okay, Andy, we're halfway home. We think about 13 laps of fuel remaining. We'll need to refuel. 23 minutes of fuel remaining. We'll need to add 18 litres. Pit window open. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. We'll need to pit for fuel. 23 minutes of fuel left. We estimate we're going to need to add 18 litres. Pit window is open. We'll need to pit for refueling. 23 minutes of fuel remaining. It looks like we'll need to add 18 litres. Pit window is open. Acknowledged. Pit request cancelled.
How many laps remaining?
Pardon?
How many laps?
You what?
Oh, fuck off. You dumb bastard.
When we exit the pits, we'll be in P15. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 1. That was a 144.16. The gap ahead is now 1.7 seconds.
Well, their gap behind's not getting much, slowing a little bit, I suppose, but. It's warm in here.
Guy in second place now in the Beamer, he's doing what I do, he's changing up before it gets to the red band, loading second.
Is he?
Changes up really quick, yeah.
Interesting.
There's no flick of the red at the top, he's just changing up before that.
The gap to Leon ahead is now 1.8 seconds. Yellow flag, caution. 10th position. It looks like Sam has crashed.
That's a relief. That gives me a bit more breathing space behind.
Sector 1 is green. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. The gap in front is now 2.3. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. front is now 3.4 seconds.
Got a lot more fuel as well left by doing that, you know. He's got 31% going over the line, and you've got 27. Most of the other beamers are pretty much the same as you, but
The gap in front is now 4.2. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
I'm hoping I don't need to pit here.
Really? Been that much saving?
Well, I've lost about 4 seconds in front, but I've still got 11 seconds behind, so I'm losing about half a second a lap on my best time, so but I've got 10 laps to go, 10 laps of fuel left, so it could be close.
Bollocks.
Track limits, watch those lines. The gap to E9 ahead is now 5.2. Okay, Andy, we'll need to pit for fuel. 13 minutes of fuel left. We'll need to add 15 litres. The pit window is now open. Okay, pit stop requested. We'll need to pit for fuel. 13 minutes of fuel remaining. We think we'll need to add 15 litres. The pit window is now open. Okay, pit request cancelled. We'll need to pit for fuel. 12 minutes of fuel remaining. We think we'll need to add 15 litres. Pit window open. On exit, we should be in position 15.
yeah, he's in 6th gear, Andy, down here. Before you go start finish line.
Alright, Andy, we'll need to refuel. 12 minutes of fuel remaining. We'll need to add 15 litres. Pit window open. 15 minutes left. That lap was at 1:45.30. We'll need to pit for fuel. 11 minutes of fuel left. We will need to add 15 litres. Pit window is open. Pit stop cancelled. The gap in front is now 6.3 seconds. Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Sector 1 is green. Okay, Andy, we'll need to pit for fuel. 10 minutes of fuel remaining. It looks like we'll need to add 15 litres. Pit window open. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. We'll need to refuel. 10 minutes of fuel remaining. We'll need to add 15 litres. The pit window is now open. Okay, pit request cancelled. Sam is reeling you in. The gap's now 6.1. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P15, just in front of right.
He's just gone over the line with 6.3 laps on the other end. There's 4.4.
Yeah.
How's my fuel?
Okay, Andy, we'll need to pit for fuel. 8 minutes of fuel left. We estimate we're going to need to add 15 litres. The pit window is now open. Sam behind is pitting. The gap to Leon in front is now 6.9 seconds.
But then again, we don't want ratio. He's got blue doing.
No.
Ten minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Alright Andy, we'll need to pit for refueling. 7 minutes of fuel left. We'll need to add 14 litres. Pit window open. Okay, pit stop requested. We expect to exit the pits in position 10, just ahead of Fry. You've just done a 145.04. The gap to Leon ahead is now 8.4. Pit crew is ready. We'll need to pit for fuel. 6 minutes of fuel remaining. We will need to add 14 litres. Pit window open. Acknowledged. Pit request cancelled. We estimate 3 laps of fuel left. Your lap time was at 145.07. Yellow flag in sector 1. Sector 1 is now green. The gap to 10th position. Behind is now 5.8.
Telling me I need 14%, which is 4 laps, and I've got 1 more lap to do. I don't think I need 4 laps for that.
I'm just crossing the line now. I've got 3 laps of fuel left, or 2.9, so
Keep digging. This
I'm
isn't
gonna
over
need
yet.
fucking
E9.
splash and dash if anything.
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. Yellow flag in sector 2. Okay, Andy. We'll need to pit for refueling. We estimate 2 laps of fuel left. We think we'll need to add 13 litres. Pit window is open. Car left. Clear left. Green flag, sector 2. Five minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. When we exit the pits, we should be in P10, just ahead of Fry. left side. Still there. Clear left. We'll need to pit for fuel. Should be about 2 laps remaining on this tank. We'll need to add 13 litres. Pit window is open. V6. Pit stop cancelled.
Oh no way, got in front of me in the pit lane. By about a metre. All because I put 1 more percent in than him.
How much did you put in?
I've got 2.6 left. But I put 12% in, he put 11 and passed me in the pit.
Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. Okay, Andy, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits. Car right. There's a car exiting the pit, heads up, still there. Okay, pit stop requested, he's still there. Clear right, E7. You need to push if we're going to hold this position. Two litres remaining.
That pit just barged his way in on that last right hand corner.
The pit crew is ready.
Give him a bump. Not very nice.
That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes. The guy in front is Aaron. Car left. Hold your line, clear left. Come on Andy, keep pushing, we might get him back. We'll need to pit for fuel. We're running on fumes, mate. We estimate we're going to need to add 12 litres. Pit window is open. You should have plenty of space on the exit. We should come out into position 10, ahead of Thomas. Very little fuel left. The pit crew's ready. Right, the guy ahead of us is Marquez.
Alright, let's try this.
Okay Andy, the next car is 2 laps behind.
Bogger. All I need was 3%, man. 1 lap.
Pit exit looks clear. Right, has won the race. Car in front of us is 4.
The line here. This guy. No,
We didn't pit then.
No.
Okay,
no,
pit stop requested.
No.
2 litres left.
In the beamer. He's coasting over the line now. He's finished. He's run out.
We'll need to pit
Did you
for
make-
fuel, lifting
Yeah,
coast
yeah,
brake,
you
we're
made
running
it.
on fumes. It looks like we'll need to add
put in the
9
neutral.
litres. The pit window is now open.
And the other one's filled with, finished with 2 and 1.
Pit crew is ready. One litre remaining.
Boost line.
Well, that was a good race. Racing with him all the way through. All come down to a pit stop. I put too much fuel in. I've still got. Well, I wouldn't have got another lap in. 0.9.
Yeah, have a look back at his this race and jump on board with that guy and you'll see he changes up. I was doing that quite a
If you want to save fuel, though, yeah, but I don't want to save fuel.
P10,
Yeah, but
okay,
he's
it's
still up,
over.
He was still racing with the bloke in front, Carl Wright.
Right side's clear.
Yeah, but if you can be quick and save fuel, you're on an absolute winner. Because he didn't pit, did he? Right?
None of the 3 top pitted, no.
Yeah. So I didn't start doing what I was doing. I've just run out just after the line, but I didn't start doing what I was doing until I realised there's no way I could get past the 2 blokes in front because of the straight line speed. But saved me obviously about 4 laps, didn't it?
Yeah, I think that's it's a bit of a skill I haven't got yet. Fuel save that much.
I did have
And I
some.
was fighting for most of it.
Yeah, I mean, I did have some crap laps. Don't get me wrong. When I was a second and a half down, but generally, even when I was lifting and coasting, it was just down into the hard braking areas, just lifting early, and hardly, using the brakes at last second. I was only half a second down. But if you're a better driver than me, which some of these obviously are, they'll do the same fucking lap times, won't they? Well, I enjoyed that.
It was good though. I quite like that track.
Yeah, it was a good race. It was interesting. Like you say, it's not brilliant trying to fuel save, but I got nobody to race with anyway and nothing to lose, really. Just worth a shot.
Because Frano was saying, wasn't it, when we were asking him about, fuel saving, what if you short shift? And he went, nah, that doesn't help. And I thought, it must do. It must help.
Yeah. Well, it did on this guy.
Yeah.
But as I said, the guy in front, he was Ferrari. No, he wasn't in Ferrari, the one that won it, Carl Wright. But he was changing up quick. But he also did bring in some of the red gear changes when he changed. But the other bloke didn't.
Special events.
Yeah.
But he still finished with a little bit of fuel in as well, didn't he? 2%. He finished with.
Right, special events then. 2.4 hour Le Mans. 1 o'clock on Sunday. Hold on, let me just check my bloody calendar. I don't think I've got to do anything.
Bit later if you can.
Okay, 1 sec. Calendar. Nah, should be good to go that day. So when do you want? We got 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock might be better, mightn't it? Can you do 4?
Yes, it's going to be 2 hours 46 minutes though.
2.4 hours, isn't it? So it's 2 hours.
Well, it says event length 2 hours 46. That means
yeah.
the race will be 2 hours, you think?
Well, the race will be 2.4, won't it? But hold on, let me go into it.
Well, the event says 2 hours 46, so that's with the quali and practice and that, is it?
5 minutes
least quali.
practice, 12 minutes quali, 144-minute race.
Right. It's just over an hour each then.
Yeah, 2 hours, 20 minutes, isn't it, thereabouts?
I think 4 is better than 1.
Right, I'll go with that then. I don't think we can register yet. No, we can't, can we?
It opens in 1 day.
Oh, yeah. All right, cool. Unless you want to set it up, or I'll set it wherever. But yeah, go with that one, 4 o'clock.
Oh, you go for it, whatever. I'm at work. I'll probably be at work when it opens.
All right, no worries. I'll have to remind myself to do it.
Yeah, it's plenty of time. What is it to?
I'm gonna go and chill tonight because I'm back to my usual shit tomorrow. So
Fair enough. I'll see you on the golf course then, Tom.
All right, mate. I'll catch you in
10
the
minutes.
again.
See you later, Andy.
yeah, have a good one, chaps. I'll catch you later.
Yeah, bye.
Ta-da. Right, so that's that done then. Yeah, we're gonna do the 2.4 on Sunday. Opens in 1 day, 3 hours. Right. To do Sunday at 4 o'clock. Right, if anybody watched that, thank you very much. If you didn't, I guess you didn't. Cheers. See you later.